And we are back, everyone, and we are chatting to Andy about the Ballito Skate Park and everything that's happening there. We've seen it on Facebook. We've seen what's been happening. Tell us what the plan is.
Well, yeah, so over the last couple of months, I've been frequenting the park with my daughter. She's got quite involved in skateboarding. And I've just sort of noticed they really did a great job of rehabilitating the bowl and getting it really cleaned up nicely. But there's a lot of little bits and pieces that they left out. So during the heavy rains, a lot of the soil washes into the skate bowl, and the kids are battling to get that sand out of there. And they took a lot of the soil and they put it onto the old pump track, what the kids call a pump track. So what their plan is on Saturday is to go out there, and the kids are going to get involved in it. They're going to take ownership of it, and they're going to bring out the wheelbarrows and the spades and shift all the sand out of the bowl and cut back around, create a crate system so we can get the drainage right. And it's just going to be a fun day. We've got, we're going to have some boerewors rolls on sale and some hot dogs, and we're going to hand out some sweets to the kids to keep their energy levels up. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a great day.
So much fun. And in terms of the kids that are involved, are you inviting kids from the area that are interested to come and join in and help?
We've got quite a large turnout. The Remax team have come to the party. They're going to be bringing a couple of kiddies along with them, and Action SA got hold of me, and they're going to bring a bunch of teenagers through.
Nice.
And Miss Ballito and a couple of the other ladies are going to come through as well.
Very cool.
I believe Ashley's going to pop through with her gardening kit on. And
very cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
So I think it's going to be a great day. We're going to start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sure by around about 12ish we'll probably be done. And then hopefully the kids can spend another hour or two in the skate bowl and just enjoy it. So yeah, we're also going to, quite a few municipalities also come to the party. They're going to bring down a skip.
Very cool.
And we're going to send the kids into the park so they can also go and clean up the park a bit. There's not a lot of rubbish in the park, but there's still a fair amount of cleaning up to do. So I think it's really just it's more around the kids. I think for them to be part of their community, get involved, get out there and clean up, you know, that also gives them a bit of respect for...
And that pride.
Yes, exactly.
Because if they're the ones that are enjoying the skate park, and it's just like anything, if you put the work into building something or maintaining something, you're more likely to look after it.
Absolutely.
Whereas I think if you sent in a team to do it for them, they'd be less likely to help maintain it.
Absolutely.
Especially youngsters like to make a mess.
Yeah, no. You know, I mean, I had the one lady phone me up saying, can I bring my garden boy through? I said, no.
We want the kids to do it.
We want the kids to do it.
It's a good lesson for them.
Yes, yeah, it's about... The parents can sit around, we're going to sit on our chairs and we're going to have a cup of coffee.
So the parents are going to sit down while the kids do the cleaning.
We're going to dictate what we want, and we'll put the little teams together.
Pictures.
And exactly. But I think really at the end of the day, it's really up to the kids, you know, right from the littlies, if they want to bring a little spade and a bucket and shift a bit of sand here and tidy the place up. So I think it'll be nice. I mean, obviously the long-term plan in the future apparently is Remax are planning on redoing around the bowl as well.
Very cool.
But obviously that takes, it's expensive and it's costly, so we might run some fundraisers in the near future and see if we can rally up some funds and we can put some more money in. Then also the ablutions are in a really bad state, so maybe we'll get hold of Baldwin Properties and see if they're prepared to, they've done some great work down at Thompson's Bay and now Willard's Beach. You know, maybe they're prepared to throw a few rand at the ablutions for us.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Because I know the skate park, I frequented it quite a lot when I was a teenager, because we had a lot of the boys that did skating, and actually we would just go along, a few of the girls. And I remember it not being, in those days, being very clean. There wasn't really anyone maintaining it. There was always like water sitting at the bottom of the bowl that looked like it had been there for 6 months. And it was quite gnarly.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad to hear it's being,
so
there's some kind of plan to not only make it look good, but it's not going to be short term.
Like we were saying, you know, I think if the kids get involved and the teenagers get involved, they're the ones who are going to also look after the investment. So they'll actually then say, you know what, if somebody's there damaging something or breaking a tap or vandalizing,
it's going to be personally for them. They're going to be like, hey, I put the effort into cleaning this. What are you doing?
What are you exactly?
Yes.
Exactly. So I think we're in for a good day, and hope to see you all there.
Yeah.
Put your gum boots on and bring your
And
spade
remind
along.
me, this is happening this weekend. Is that on
This
Saturday?
weekend, on Saturday.
On
yeah.
Saturday.
So we're gonna
What time
start
do you want everyone there?
Are we going to start off at 9?
Okay.
And then hopefully I can get one or two other fathers around who can help me delegate. Because there's a couple of things we want to do. There's an old bench up at the top. We want to go dig it out and bring it back down. And there's quite a bit of soil that needs to be moved. So
Yes.
hopefully there'll be another dad or two around who we can have little
Do some
teams
physical
going
labour.
and get it done. But I think we've got a few hours work, and by midday we should be done.
Okay. And I also found out that our producer, one of the directors, Monet, is going to be there on Saturday as well.
I believe his son is there every day as well. So
there we
he'll
go.
definitely be there,
Yeah,
I
so
believe.
we'll be represented in a small way as well to do our bit. So that's
Lovely,
exciting.
lovely. Look
So
forward to it.
I hope you've all heard it. I hope you all pull in. And for anyone who needs to get a hold of you
Yes,
for any
well,
information,
Pop me a WhatsApp.
Okay.
I'll give you my details, 084 777 4856. Pop me a WhatsApp and I can send you whatever information you need
cool.
to know.
I mean, otherwise people can just show up at around 9 o'clock on
Absolutely.
Saturday morning. Everyone knows where the Ballito Skate Park is.
Absolutely.
And it's just a nice come together for the
Yeah.
community.
We'll be obviously, we'll have the relevant COVID protocols in place because we've got our permit in place and everything for the day. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a great day. So, come down, have a cup of coffee, have a boerewors roll, and let your kids
I
clean the
especially
park
think
up.
the parents are going to enjoy sitting back and
Exactly.
watching the kids do the cleanup.
That's
if they don't actually document this and take pictures to prove that their kids did some cleaning,
Absolutely.
then that'd be crazy.
That's it,
So I know I
that's
would be exactly the same. So parents, get your kids in there, let them do some hard labor, and have some fun doing it. It's going to be a good team effort. It's going to teach them to come together for a common cause. I think it's going to be a good lesson. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Lovely.
That's
Hope
exciting.
to see you all there.
Yeah, I know. Looking forward to
Great.
it. Thank you so
Great.
much for coming in, Andy. Best of luck on Saturday morning.